Bus riders across Rochester were left waiting this morning as Rochester Public Transit reported several last-minute driver absences. This comes as negotiations are ongoing between the drivers' union ATU Local 1005 and TransDev. Our Griffin Makrovich joins us now in studio. Now, Griffin, did the driver absences have anything to do with that current stalemate?
Yeah, great question, Ryan. I spoke with my contact in the ATU Local 1005 who says that today's absences were in no way related to the union and were not organized by ATU in any way. Now, earlier today, I went down to Central Park to speak with some of the riders of RPT this morning, and they said that missing their buses affects everything in their lives, from getting to work on time, buying groceries, then paying their bills. For some folks, a missed ride can be far worse than an extra 30 minutes at the bus stop. At around 7 a.m., RPT notified riders that due to, quote, last-minute driver absences, they could expect substantial missed routes today. Some routes were closed for over 3 hours as folks waited for their ride. Several of the 5 and 6 a.m. bus arrivals were already passed by the time the notification was posted. Catherine Ardsma, a rider waiting at Central Park this morning, said that late or delayed buses affect every aspect of people's lives. And if the drivers were to go on strike, it would make life difficult for those who depend on them.
If RPT went on strike, both my husband and I, we both rely on the transit system to get to and from work as well as groceries. So this would impact us greatly. It would affect both of us getting to work and also getting groceries, paying bills, all that fun stuff.
Now, as far as we can tell, the riders will be returning tomorrow and there won't be any missed routes. Catherine tells me that if the transit system were to close down, it would not be the end of her world, but for those who rely on the bus as their main of transportation, it could add hours of walking to their day.
All right, Griffin, thank you very much for that report. Now, TransDev did just release a statement saying, quote, today's call-offs represent more than 40% of the scheduled workforce. Unilateral actions that interrupt service expose the organization to significant operational consequences that adversely affect our customers and hinder any meaningful path forward in negotiations. The city of Rochester also just put out a statement saying, quote, we are working directly with TransDev to prioritize high ridership and critical routes in order to maintain core service levels while staffing challenges continue. Our focus is ensuring safe operations and minimizing further disruption to the extent possible. The city also encourages riders to download the transit app and pin their regular routes to receive push notifications. All service updates, delays, and cancellations will be communicated through the app in real time.